The University of Kansas contains countless tales of inspiration and dedication. The story of Tedde Tasheff and the University of Kansas began with a 12-year-old girl's visit to campus and continues today through a lifetime of leadership and service.
My introduction to KU was a picture postcard football game day. I was blown away by the beauty of the campus, the excitement in the stadium. I felt, like, okay, this is my place. I belong here. I never thought about going anyplace else.
By 1976, that path led to a historic moment. Tedde became the first woman elected student body president in KU's history.
I thought I needed to get involved in something. And so Student Senate appealed to me.
I became aware of Tedde because she was student body president when I was a freshman. What struck me then, and has been a continuing theme lifelong, is how Tedde was always interested in hearing about the other person, whoever that was, whether it was me or someone else.
There was a proposal by the chancellor and the athletic department to establish a new student fee to pay for parking, paving. Tedde did a lot of research, and she got a hold of the budget for parking and traffic and found there was a slush fund that had more money in it than they needed to pave those lots. And she convinced the University Senate then not to support that resolution.
After Northwestern Law School, Tedde built a distinguished legal career, from Morrison and Hecker in Kansas City to the Securities and Exchange Commission in New York, and eventually to Citigroup. But it was her commitment to justice that truly defined her work.
Whenever I think of Tedde, I immediately think of commitment to social and economic justice. One particular case that I remember throughout my time of knowing Tedde, she was working with was a woman from Cameroon, Lillian. She couldn't speak any English. She had no money. Tedde helped her, and soon she was allowed to stay in this country and work to obtain citizenship. Tedde then helped her boyfriend and other members of her family come to this country, and they remain friends to this day.
Through all her professional success, Tedde never forgot her roots. Her service to KU has spanned decades, from her tenure on the KU Alumni Board of Directors, where she served as chair from 2008 to 2009, to her current role as a KU Endowment trustee. Tedde's leadership style continued to impress those who worked with her.
I think she has a deep love for our university, and I think it shows in everything that she touches and all the ways she's making differences.
I would describe Tedde's leadership as having the art of subtle persuasion. She has a great knack for facilitating group participation and, when needed, deflecting tense moments with her self-deprecating humor. Ironically, her very gentle manner of guiding discussion seemed to always lead to preferred outcomes. When I think about it, it was both crafty and brilliant.
She is always curious to hear from every stakeholder, and then she brings a lot of humility to the table. Tedde is usually in charge of these groups because she is a leader and people gravitate to that. But she always brings humility and a sense of purpose that is bigger than anyone in the room.
She was very inclusive, I would say, and she had goals. She kind of knew, I thought, what she wanted to accomplish, but she did it in just a very professional, wonderful way where you all felt we were all moving in the same direction together. No matter where she serves, people enjoy serving with her.
Today, Tedde continues her service through multiple KU organizations: the Chancellors Club, the Elizabeth Watkins Society, Women Philanthropists for KU, and Jayhawk Faithful. Her support touches scholarships, libraries, and programs across campus.
Whether it's alumni meetings or endowment meetings, it's, I think, been a tradition and that I've enjoyed of bringing students in to describe what they're doing and the projects they're working on. I love hearing those stories and love knowing how much opportunity there is for students to be involved in working and learning outside the classroom.
Tedde had a commitment all her life that whatever community, whatever organization she was associated with, she had an obligation to give back to that and to try to make it better.
Long before the word inclusivity became a buzzword, Tedde was a graceful champion for the true attributes of this ideal. She did it always with a smile and with a warm, welcoming heart.
Tedde is part of a tradition of student leaders who have had that lifelong love and commitment to KU. I always use a little admonition to them all. Remember your nest, return to it often, and never forget this unique bird that has set you free. Tedde personifies that admonition as much as any student leader I ever worked with.
I just keep coming back to gratitude for what I experienced when I was on campus as a student, and which continues. It's uninterrupted education and association. I mean, to be a Jayhawk, it doesn't get any better than that.